Hi friends, I'm Mary at Alaskan Homemaker. Today we're going to make sourdough discard crackers. So let's get started. I'm doubling this recipe and the recipe will be linked in the video description below. Okay, so we need 1.5 cups of discard. So I've saved my discard every day until I get a full pint, and then I either make a double batch of these discard crackers or I make the sourdough discard pizza. So I never have to waste any of my sourdough discard. So it's a good way to use it up, and it uses a lot of it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to get 1.5 cups into this. Get this into the bowl. We're going to put a 1/2 teaspoon of salt in. I like to use Redmond's real salt. And we're going to put 2 teaspoons of dill in here. You can use any flavor you want. I've done oregano, dill, herbes de Provence, basil. So just put your favorite herb in there and try different flavors. I'm going to stir this up a little bit before I add the butter. This is a super easy recipe to make, and they're so delicious. From the discard sitting in the fridge for like a week, it has a really good cheesy Parmesan-y taste. It's really good, the sourdough tang in these crackers. These crackers don't last long in our house. Usually they only last 1 or 2 days, even with a double batch. Okay, now we're going to pour our butter in here, and this is 4 tablespoons of butter. And we're going to give that a good mix. I'm going to switch to my spatula. Okay, and I've got 2 parchment paper lined baking sheets. And I'm going to split the dough between both of these. And then I've got an offset spatula that helps to spread these really thin and evenly. I'm just going to eyeball splitting this in half. I've got my oven preheated to 325 degrees. Looks like I have a little tiny bit more on that one. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, now we're going to get these spread out as thin as possible and evenly as we can. Okay, that one's looking pretty good. So now we're going to switch. Get this one spread evenly. We are going to get these into the 325-degree oven for 10 minutes. I've got 2 racks positioned in the middle of the oven. Our timer just went off, so we're going to get the crackers out and score them. A pizza cutter makes it easy to score these crackers. Okay, now we've got them all scored, and we're going to get them back into the oven. And this next step will take 20 to 50 minutes. So you just keep an eye on them. If some of the crackers start getting browned really dark around the edges, I go ahead and pull those out and then stick the ones that aren't quite crispy and browned up back into the oven until those get crispy and browned up. So just keep an eye on them. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes and then check them and see how they're looking. Okay, some of the edges are starting to get crispy on the crackers. So we're going to pull it out and get out the crispy browned ones, and then we're going to stick the other ones back into the oven so that they can get crispy and brown. These ones on the edge are nice and crispy. They are hot. So any that you think are done, you can pull those. It's usually the edges that get crispy faster than the rest of them. That one might need a little longer. Okay, and the rest of these I'm just going to stick back in there for just a little bit longer and keep my eye on them because it's... Our sourdough crackers are finished. They're crispy and browned up and they are delicious. Now let's give these a try. That is so delicious. The tang in the sourdough does give it a Parmesan cheese taste, and that dill is wonderful. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. It's super easy. The total time of baking was about 40 minutes. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and a subscribe. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!